Welcome to our third video of the Decoding BSU Admissions. We are back again with Ma'am Julie and Sir Ramon for them to answer your most frequently asked questions. So to make this quick, we are going to begin with the first question. This is for Ma'am Julie, I think. Ano po yung gagawin pag walang email or response from BSU?
Pag walang email or response from BSU, actually nakalagay doon sa ating announcement that we will be sending you an email within 7 working days. So, please count the working days except Saturdays and Sundays. So, we are actually trying to evaluate all applications and we are trying our very best to really respond. So, kung yung isa kasi dito is January 27, most likely baka naka-receive na ito ng kanyang email. Yes, response. Either coming from our office or if it is confirmed and the documents are okay submitted online, the email should be coming from the Office of Student Services.
For the test permit.
Yes.
But I think it's also nice that they check their inbox. Maybe they received it in spam folder, or maybe they received it and they haven't checked their emails yet. So,
or baka puno yung inbox nila.
Kaya hindi maka-receive ng bagong
so they make sure na yung inbox nila ay may
there's enough space to receive new emails.
Yes.
Ganon siguro.
Okay. So, ang susunod pong na tanong dito is yung wrong input of information. So, we have reiterated many times, di ba ma'am, na multiple applications will render your application invalid. Pero paano pag yung na-i-upload po nilang document ay hindi tama, or for example yung format ng certificate of enrollment or graduation ay yung hindi format na galing po sa BSU, paano po yun?
Okay. So, there are many reasons actually why we reject the application of our applicant. One is multiple application. If you had sent second application, third application, we automatically reject that. So, you also wait for our email. And then another one is incorrect document uploaded, like the certificate of enrollment. The PSA or NSO birth certificate is not readable. We cannot verify the name with the application form. So we also reject that. If the PSA or NSO birth certificate is not readable, it is best to include actually in your PSA birth certificate a copy of the LCR na nababasa din sana yung content. Kasi kung hindi pa rin namin mabasa yung pangalan and we cannot verify your name versus your application form, we also reject the application and we would advise you to come for face-to-face application. Another one is the information in the application form is inconsistent with what you have uploaded. Like, there are several applications na mukhang ang nanay at tatay ang nag-apply. So, yung pangalan ng nanay at tatay ang nilagay sa application form. Pagdating ng PSA birth certificate, PSA naman ng anak. Mga ganon. We automatically reject that because inconsistent yung ating information sa PSA at saka doon sa ating application form. Another one is the certificate of enrollment or certificate of graduation is not signed. Some are hindi kompleto yung information. Like, wala yung ina-applyan nila sa university, yung strand na required, yung kanyang academic classification, wala din. So, ganon, pagka incomplete yung information natin doon sa form, we also reject those applications. And pag napansin ninyo na mali yung mga in-upload na ninyong documents, please do not submit another application because automatically, mare-reject din yung inyong application. So, all of these cases now falls under the rejection. Yun yung nire-reject natin na mga applications. We advise these applicants to please wait for the email coming from our office because we will be sending you the schedule as to when you will be having your face-to-face application. So we will no longer accommodate you in the online application, but we will provide you schedule for the face-to-face application at hindi po kayo sasabay doon sa ating March 3 na application. Mas maaga po kayong magfa-file ng inyong application.
So, emphasize lang po siguro natin, ma'am, na being rejected, your application online being rejected does not mean that you are rejected like forever to apply. So, you can still apply. So, wait lang kayo ng
Instructions, yes.
and then read those instructions and follow them. Okay. So, yung susunod pa na po na tanong dito is, I understand doon po sa online application form, meron po tayong mga part where they need to input their grades. So, paano po kung may mga subjects na nakalagay doon sa form na wala po silang grades? Of course, kasi hindi nila tinake yung mga subjects na yun. So, are they required na i-fill out lahat yung subjects or yung grades doon sa subjects doon sa form?
Syempre hindi. Kung ano yung tinapos ninyong subjects, yun actually ang i-input ninyo, because we understand you are coming from different strands. But we actually have the general general courses for all the strands na pare-pareho. Kaya ang nakalagay actually dun sa form, input 1 grade per subject. Pag sinabi natin per subject, then we're actually referring to math, science, and English in general. So, kung makikita nyo doon sa ating form, meron tayo actually 4 yata na pwede niyong paglagyan ng grade. Kung ano yung natapos ninyo, yun lang ang lalagyan natin ng grade. Kung ang strand niyo ay general academic strand, bagas, most likely wala kayo actually ng mga sciences and math courses ng STEM strand. So, you do not input the grades there. So, if you only have earth science, then input only a grade in earth science. Do not put a grade in physical, life, and earth science, because that is not a subject that you actually took in your strand. So, basis ito, nakabase actually ito sa inyong academic strand. If in case that we were not able to capture some of the English, math, and science courses on the different strands, meron kaming nilagay doon na isang portion na other math courses, other English courses, other science courses. Doon nyo po ipasok yung grade. And then later on, when you submit the hard copy of your documents, we will verify yung grade na in-input ninyo.
Okay.
So, hindi po pwedeng magsinungaling sa form, because when you will be coming, we will verify the grades that you submitted together with the GWA also.
Okay, ma'am, balik po tayo sa napag-usapan na natin yung grades. So, isang requirement po is yung certified true copy of grades. So, apparently, marami pong nakukonfuse kung ano po ba yung certified true copy.
A certified true copy of the document actually is a photocopy of the original document with a tatak na certified, with an original tatak na certified photocopy or certified true copy. And this, what do you call this one? Yung tatak na yun ang nagsasabi sa amin. Ang magsasabi sa amin that this document, the photocopy of the document is the same, exactly the same as the original. So, yun po yung gamit ng ating tatak. No? Pag tinatakan po yun ng ating authorized na personnel, kung whoever is authorized to certify that the document is actually exactly the same as the original copy, yun po yung tinitingnan namin actually sa certified true copy. Again, the certified true copy is a photocopy of the original document. We do not certify true copy an original document. Please po, sa ating mga school personnel, do not certify an original card. Tatatakan po natin siya ng certified true copy, because later on po yung original card po ng ating students ang requirement for enrollment. Hindi po siya requirement ng ating admission. And this is also one of the reason why we only require the certified photocopy, because the original document actually can be used by the student when they intend to apply to another school, or this will now be used during their enrollment. So, kaya po hindi natin kinukuha ang original document. Kasi may makiki-argue sa amin na, hindi ba mas maganda yung original document na kunin ninyo kaysa yung photocopy? Pwede naman, kaso nga lang, pag ba yung estudyante nag-apply sa ibang school, hindi ba hahanapin yun? Pag yung estudyante ay na-admit na namin dito, hahanapin namin ang original document. Kami po ba ang mga ngalkal sa files namin at oops, nandito yung original mo pala. I-submit natin sa enrollment. Okay? So that is why we do not take the original copy. We only require a certified true copy or certified photocopy of the document.
Kasi nag-a-apply ka pa lang ng admission test,
yes.
Hindi ka pa nag-e-enroll.
Yes.
So, sa enrollment, saka natin ibigay yung mga
Original na documents.
Kung qualified.
Kung qualified.
Yes.
Usually, nakafocus po kasi tayo sa mga undergraduate students. So, apparently, may mga few questions na pumasok po asking about our process din po sa graduate school graduate school applications. So, if we could say a few things about that.
Okay. The application for advanced studies or the graduate school is done in the college. So please check the website. There are contact information of the different colleges there. The forms are also provided there. So you can download the form together with the standard recommendation. Doon sa application form for advanced studies, nakalagay din actually doon yung requirements ninyo. So all of these requirements together with your application form and the standard recommendation form should be submitted to the college. So it's the college now who will check all the documents and then they will evaluate it and then they will endorse it to our office for the preparation of notice of acceptance. Okay. Pag tinanggap kayo ng college doon sa kanilang program. So for advanced studies, the first step is to proceed to the college for your application.
Okay po. So last question po for the registrar's office is, I understand yung online application po is malapit ng
Mag-end
sa February next week. Next week.
28.
February 28.
February 28 matatapos na po yung ating online application period. So, please tell us, ma'am, about yung susunod naman, about the face-to-face mode of application for the admission test.
Okay. For the face-to-face application, that would start on March 3 until March 21. So, March 3 until March 21. The documents or the requirements for application is actually the same as what we had been posting in our Facebook page. So, depending on your academic classification, kindly prepare all the required documents provided there. So, pakibasa po ulit natin kung ang nakalagay ay certified true copy. Please bring a certified true copy, not the original. Photocopy, please bring also the photocopy, especially for PSA and NSO, no? During application ko minsan they would insist on submitting the original documents. Again, we will not get your original PSA and NSO. We only require a photocopy because you will be needing that to as another requirement. And then, we also have the original. Pag ang nakalagay sa requirement po natin ay original, dalhin po din natin yung original. So the requirements are actually the same. So the first thing that you have to do is to come to our office, submit all the requirements, and then we will endorse you to the Office of Student Services. They will issue you the test permit, and then you just come back for the examination. Kung ano yung nilagay nila na schedule ninyo for your examination. Okay? And we appeal to our applicants, no, for those who are nearby La Trinidad. Malapit lang sa BSU. Kaya mga kapitbahay natin, within La Trinidad, within Baguio City, ganun. Kung kaya nyo sa face-to-face application na kayo. Para yung online na kinikater natin sa online ay yung mga mas malayo talaga. Para minsanan lang ang kanilang biyahe. Okay? So anyway, you are just nearby.
Pupunta naman po tayo doon sa pag na-accept na yung application mo at may schedule ka na sa admission test. So, Sir Mon, may mga nagtatanong because of some reasons, kailangan nilang mag-reschedule ng kanilang admission test. Pwede po ba yun at ano yung process?
Unfortunately, okay, as much as possible, we cannot you cannot choose the schedule that you like because upon application, nire-reserve na namin yung slot mo on a certain schedule that we have that are available. So if you say that I will apply now but I'd like to take the exam on April, if our April is not yet open, we cannot let you there. Or I'd like to take the exam on the day where my best friend will also take the exam, but my best friend has not applied yet. Parang ganon. We cannot accommodate those reasons. So, for emergency cases like medical or for religious instances, we only accommodate the one from Church of the Latter-day Saints that really by law they cannot be scheduled on a Saturday if they were scheduled initially on a Saturday. So we can accommodate them to be rescheduled on a Sunday. Okay, but for all other reasons, unfortunately, because we only have a limited time to implement the admission test and a limited number of slots, because there are also a lot of other applicants who are scheduled, we cannot simply pull out another applicant and put you there because you want that schedule. So hindi pwede ang ganon. So, but for any case, if they miss a schedule, they can reschedule. Okay, they can reschedule if they missed it first. So if they missed it, they can reschedule, but we cannot assure
That there is a slot.
that there will be a slot on the schedule that they want.
Okay.
Yeah, we will look for the next most possible schedule. At kung nataon na naman na yung next most possible schedule is not the schedule that they want, hanggat sa maubusan yung schedule, kung ubus na yung schedule, wala na. That their application is forfeited already. So, the best advice is do not reschedule unless you missed it. And you missed it because of a really
valid reason.
valid reason. Oo. So, if ever you missed it, okay, talagang hindi niya napuntahan for whatever reason, we can accommodate for rescheduling, but we will not we are not assuring that there is a slot. So we will ask them to wait a little longer and see kung merong schedule pa na open.
Okay.
Kung wala na,
Sorry.
that's the most that we can do. So,
kaya ang number one tip is try your best na pag meron ka ng schedule, clear that day.
Clear that day of anything,
Yes,
and concentrate on your preparation for your admission test.
And submit your documents on time.
Yes.
Para po hindi kayo ma-resist.
I'm sure meron ito sa mga instructions na nai-email sa mga examinees. Pero, maybe we should, yung isang question kasi is, ano yung dadalhin pag kukuha ka na ng admission test? Ano yung pwede at di pwedeng dalhin pag kukuha ka ng BSU Admission Test?
Okay. So kung meron na silang na-receive na test permit, okay, they read the instruction in the test permit. Actually, everything that they need to bring is in the test permit. Anything that is not written in the test permit, they don't bring it. So what are the things written in the test permit? Number one, you need to bring 2 pieces, number 2 pencil with eraser. Sir, bakit kailangan 2 pieces? Kasi pag naputol yung isa, hindi kami makakahanap ng sharpener. So, meron ka agad yung spare, or kung mahulog mo yung isa, or for whatever reason. So, you need to bring 2 sharpened.
Yeah.
Number 2 pencil. Bakit number 2? Because other numbers would have a lighter shade doon sa answer sheet. So, we need it to be a little bit darker so that it will be read properly. The responses will be read properly. Okay? So, number 2, that's the first thing. 2 pieces, number 2 pencil. And then, their ID picture that they need to put in their test permit. And most importantly, the list of documents, admission documents that the registrar's office is asking you to bring. So, nandoon yung sinabi ni Ma'am Julie kanina na you need to bring the a photocopy of your PSA or NSO birth certificate, your certified true copy, not original.
Yes.
The certified true copy of your grades, of your grade 11 and grade 12.
Original certificate of enrollment or graduation. Depende doon sa list na nakasulat doon. So, everything there na nakasulat doon, you bring it exactly as instructed in the test permit. All the other things, you don't need to bring them. So, if you think you need to bring a calculator, you don't need to. We will not let you use it anyway because you don't need a calculator. This is not yet the board exam. So you don't need to bring a calculator. You don't need to bring your cell phone. Your cell phones will actually be asked to be turned off, including your smartwatch. It will be asked to be turned off. So if you have headphones, we will be asking you to remove them. All those things, ano? So, kung ano lang nakasulat doon sa test permit, yun lang ang kailangan. Those are the most essential things that you need to bring. All the other things, you don't need to bring them. Kailangan ba ng snack? Maybe it's better if you eat your snack and your meals before. At least an hour before. Make sure that you're comfortable. You've gone through the toilets already. If you're a little bit nervous, to relieve and relax yourself before going inside the testing hall.
Nakaka-nervous ba talaga kasi ang admission test natin sa BSU?
Hindi talaga natatanggal ang nervyos sa pag-exam, ano. Pero siguro yung kung sobra kang kinakabahan, you need to relax yourself a little so that you perform well, because too much anxiety will also cost your exam results. So a little anxiety is good. So if you're feeling a little bit nervous right before taking the exam, that's good. But if it's too much, then maybe you need to calm down yourself and concentrate on what is being asked so that you get much of what the exam has.
That sums up all the questions that we have summarized in here. Thank you so much po again, Ma'am Julie and Sir Ramon, for coming to answer our most frequently asked questions. Sa susunod po na video natin, we will be inviting our college deans to promote the degree programs of their respective colleges para matulungan po tayong pumili kung ano po yung mga degree programs na pwede nating kunin dito sa BSU as recommended by the deans.